you doing this morning, Dr. Sexion? Everything good?
I am doing well this morning, Fata Diamond. I must compliment you on the shirt. You know how I feel about these shirts. I like it.
Are you
I
serious?
do like it. I do. I
Well,
do. I do.
Don't get too
If
used
I
to
had
it.
my way, you'll wear a different color every day. But
Don't
I
get
do
too
like
used to
it. You know.
All right?
I
Don't get too
I
used
like
to it.
this look. It adds a level of to your thing. You know, like a
Don't get too
you know
used
something
to
where you go yeah.
We are go,
It's a good thing. No,
Your belly hurt, huh? Yeah.
No, when the belly hurt. When the belly hurt. Listen, that's not a belly hurt sound. That's not a belly hurt sound.
Okay, all
It's
right.
a good look. Ladies, you need to log on linkupradio.com and click on Ustream this morning and see Fatty Diamond in his shirt.
Stop it.
Chubak side.
Leave her
Locks.
alone.
I would have look you this morning, Fatty Diamond. Yeah, man, I would have throw and look your way this morning if I never want
Yo,
to.
you are terrible.
Got to keep
Wicked.
it professional and so.
So I
But
go.
I would have throw on one look your way, you know yourself.
Don't worry yourself, man.
Yeah.
Everything good. Everything good.
I send you an email, yeah. How you doing, honey? How was your
I'm
weekend?
good enough. No, my weekend was great,
Did
man.
you
My
miss
weekend was.
me?
I did. I was like, yo, where's this woman at? And then, I was like, you know
oh
what?
my goodness.
Whatever. But
you know.
so I go,
I want to say big ups to everybody who, had a great weekend. Our Jamaica
man.
is full. Our Jamaica's a party for the next week and a half. If
So
you
you
see
go.
people moving kind of them on fumes. They have a little bit of spirit in them system still, but them
Burnt
still a cut
out.
and go through because and say carnival is on. It is all about carnival season, and because of that, my dear, parties every single night. I mean some liquor regular. Oh, it's in the club. You don't gonna go up in the club and have a club night party. I mean full on.
get down with it.
Get painted up, powdered up. If you see people with glitter on them body for no reason whatsoever, yeah, it's that time of year.
Mad.
It's what it is. Been taking a look at some interesting things going on in the news. I found this very, very interesting. I know we're probably going to have to talk about this as a topic, but I just thought it was so intriguing. There is, Japanese girls always been very, what's the word I want? Very, very, very bright with their fashion. They had the Harajuku girls, and, they
Yeah,
always
man.
have very, very specific fashion tastes, and they're very out there. You can always identify them. Now, they are very interested in hip-hop culture. They're calling it B-style, and they are trying their best to look like a black girl from the hood. I think it's fantastic. I'm looking at this Japanese girl, and she look like one girl I know named Kim. One half China girl named Kim. Like, seriously, girlfriend got her hair braided. She turned her skin dark, so now she have a kind of complexion like mine.
Wow.
And she have on the false eyelash, them like so, and the big hoop earrings, them. Serious. She look like one girl named Kim.
That's a share move.
Like, they take that thing here seriously. Like, what they said, the explanation is that this girl, one of them, they call it B-style.
Yeah.
And she's 23. She works in a trendy boutique called Baby Shoop. And her appearance is loyal to what they call B-style. And the B-style comes from black and lifestyle, refers to a subculture of young Japanese people who love the American hip-hop culture so much that they do everything in their power to look as African American as possible.
Wow.
Yeah, they
That's
spend
sick.
a lot of time in tanning salons to darken their skin, and some of them even go as far as to use darker foundation when they're putting on their makeup. They listen to a whole heap of hip hop, and they go to the hair salons and get their hair braided or try to get it to look curly and kinky, and they wear even contact lenses so them eyes look bigger. Yeah. Of course, I'm reading some of the comments underneath it, and some people are losing their minds going like, what else are you going to steal from us? I'm like, calm down.
Nah, dude.
Calm down. Black people been straightening their hair forever. People have bleached them skin. This is just a side effect of globalization. The fact that we are exposed to each other means so we're gonna see things about each other we
we're
like
gonna
and try
like
to
it.
emulate it. Some people are gonna take it to a level, yes, but so what? Who decides how far is too far? It's not a personal decision. Y'all need to calm down. But trust
Hey,
me,
black
girlfriend,
people
find
bleach, they
the
tan.
look.
What's wrong with that?
Girlfriend, find the look. I must send this picture to you.
Uh.
She look like Latisha. Like, she fine it. Like,
I'll
if,
put it-
if I
I'll
just
put it past
if
them.
I just walk past her, I would never guess that girl is fully
That was
Japanese.
oh,
But
wow.
I think she mixed. But I think like somebody in our family black, like our mother black, or our father black, or our black cousin or something, because she find the look.
Wow.
Girlfriend found the look. Like, seriously.
Big her up.
B style is no what I mean. You know, I think we can discuss it as a topic. You know, just to see how people emulate
Oh
different races or
wow!
whatever.
I saw this.
She
I
look
saw
like
this,
Letitia, don't
article.
it?
Yeah.
She look like a black girl, don't it?
Yeah. I
Like,
saw this
seriously,
article.
if I was just walking down the street and I saw her, I wouldn't guess that girl is 100% Japanese.
She
But
have
I
the
said she
braids
mixed.
in her hair.
She having the braids and she have the
Yeah.
eyelash and the
Yeah.
big hoop earrings, and she look like she have the attitude, don't it?
Yeah, she
Like,
do.
she look like she have the attitude.
Yeah,
She
man.
fine it. Go on, girl.
Big up her.
Big up you, Latisha.
Yeah, man. No, that's what it is, yo.
No,
Listen,
I mean,
so right time them just adapt the culture and just love it and them just run
No,
with
but-
it.
no,
I
but
mean, it's
think-
just a
but think
phase.
about
I don't
it.
think, you know.
no, but whether it's a phase or not, think about it. We all influence each other on some
We
shape,
do,
form,
we
or
do,
size.
we do,
So
we
whether
do.
it is that we take it to the extreme where we're trying to look exactly like the person or not, we can't stop the fact that cultures are going to influence each other, and that is just a side effect of globalization, because we are now exposed to each other's lifestyles and each other's cultures, and we're getting to see what people wear and what them eat and how them live, all of those things. Some of it is good. We're going to see things about it that we like, that we want to emulate, and
True.
that's just what it is. We cannot avoid that. As a matter of fact, I read this article about what the people are going to look like in 50 years, and most of the people them do this Photoshop. I don't Photoshop, but there's a technology
But
where
no,
them
man,
use.
compare everything and put together.
Yeah, and then put it together and all of that. And when them show you, basically they're saying that in about 50 years, there won't be a pure race anymore, because people are mixing and mingling so much, you're not going to
Yeah.
be able to look on somebody and say, oh, she's Japanese, or oh, she's Chinese, or whatever.
Nah, you're right,
And
you're
that is
right.
happening right now. You see people right now, when you say to them, say, what race are you? Them say, oh, I'm 1/3 this, 3/5 that.
No pure. None pure.
If all of us were to go back in our family tree and look on the history, would I recognize that we have a little tupsa that, and little tupsa this in the bloodline?
Yeah, mix up.
That's
Real
that's
talk.
just a side effect of the way the world is now. People are not isolated anymore. And I like say you're there Jamaica and you'll never meet anybody from Japan or China or India or Iceland, and everybody in a cage by themselves. That is not happening anymore. People are moving around.
You know, people just don't like change. You know, it's at the already.
Oh well, sorry for them, because
Take that one call here.
change
Take that one
is
call
of
here.
the day.
Link up radio. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Fata.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
Yes, morning, Sexian. Listen now, there's a lot of things that, emulate black people, This been going on from 82, Because me know this girl from Paris.
Mhm.
And she come and she tell her man, listen now, she want to get bombed like a black girl. Right? And she's not going to bomb, and in Paris, that's a big trend.
She wanna
You know
get
what I
what?
mean?
She
So-
wanna get what?
Brown.
She want to get, she want to get backside like black woman.
Oh, okay.
Bottom.
Oh, listen,
You know what I
listen
mean?
there.
It's one of the big
This-
trend in
that's-
Paris.
Of course, in a
You know what I mean?
whole
And that's
heap
what
of parts
she
of the
did to
world, sir.
understand.
It's not
Exactly,
Paris
right. That's why
alone,
in the
sir.
States,
Everybody
right? That's
bumper
why-
fat
That's
all
what
of
I
a
tell
sudden,
you.
sir. All of a
Yeah,
sudden,
but
everybody
from
bumper
since
fat up.
82, you see the white people are sag and are dressed like hip hop.
Yes.
Listen, black people lead the trend, in fashion. But they don't know that because they don't try to keep them down. But the fashion people don't look at black people to see how to move the next time they're going to move.
Trust me. It's,
You know what I mean?
Like me
There you
say,
go.
it's something
Yeah,
that is
man.
unavoidable. It's unavoidable. That's what's
All
going
right.
to happen.
All right, my boss. Bless
Yeah,
you.
well, you know what I mean. But black
Thanks-
people
thanks
been
for
setting
the-
the trend from long. So
Yeah,
black
man.
people beautiful, But them they try to make you think that you're ugly, but black people beautiful people.
There you
And
go.
them know that. The
Absolutely.
world know that. So then they look at them. You know what I mean? Because the world figure them cool. You know what I mean? But yeah, they're going to tell you you're not cool. All right, but have a blessed day, right?
Same
Yeah,
to
man.
you, man.
You too.
Respect.
Thanks for the link.
The phone lines are open. 877-320-5465. 877-320-5465. And this morning we are speaking on a new tax on withdrawals from the bank.
I'm not just withdrawals. I want to stop calling it, now.
Transactions, sorry. Transactions.
Withdrawals are when you go in a bank and take out the money,
Transactions in the bank.
These are everything. Let me just be clear. Electronic banking, point of sales, checks, and withdrawals from ABM, ATM, or ETM, as well as over the counter, And when you go in a bank, them a charge you the tax. And internet transfers. With the exception of transfers between accounts of the same person in the same financial institution. Meaning the only way them don't charge this tax is when you are moving account money around.
No, it's when you lift the money in the bank.
There you go.
Keep the money where it did.
Keep the money we shot it there. Yeah. See there.
If you draw it,
if you move it at all.
If you move it, you get charged.
You're getting charged for
right.
it. Yeah.
877-320-5465. 877-320-5465. What are your thoughts on this topic this morning? Link Up Radio. Hello. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning. How are you?
All right.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm listening to your topic, dear. I think, oh my God, I'm sorry for the. I have a few dollars down there at credit union in Mandeville. I hope they don't mess around my money down there. But I'm telling they need to change the government. I need to, Honorable Audley Shaw would be the very best man. My Northeast Manchester MP, Mr. Audley Shaw, he is the best minister of finance. Him can able to stabilize those things down there. I think they should change the government. And I suppose civil servants, like I was one of them down there. I'm sorry for them because me know you're hungry good civil servant down there now because we hear that them freeze them salary and things like that.
Yep.
But it's a shame what the government is doing because you can have people working and going around and taxing them money like that. That's not nice. Not like that. They need to stabilize the Jamaican dollars as well. Because I sent out some money last week Friday to my godson, $90, and he's getting a total of $9,646, and I think about 23 cents. That's $107. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. They need to stabilize the dollar and stop going with foolishness down there.
Actually, the dollar this morning. This morning, the dollar is at $109. $109.60
on the streets. So they'll have to go get some more police officers out there, and then you have to find some corrupt one out there too. Provoke the poor people and them with them taxes. We get money from them because you have some of them who are very corrupt too. And come take their money and things like that and harass the poor people with them robots car. And turn fixing at them backside. Beg your pardon for the language.
Yes.
Yes, they need to do something. They need to change the government. They need to change now. They should call an election now and change the government. And put back the Jamaican Labour Party in there. Mr. Shaw would be the best man. Spokesman is a very good, intelligent man. He went to the same technical school where my son went.
Let me ask you a question. Yes. With all of these laws that's going on in Parliament, right? How come we not see the opposition and do nothing about them? We not see them a complain. We not hear them a say this is outrageous. We not hear none of them a say none of them something here. So why would you say put this person and that person when them same one not say nothing about it?
I did hear Mr. Shaw.
There was actually a clip where he was saying they actually did say something about. Here's my problem, right? As you mentioned before, whenever the person on the opposing team always have the answer. And when them come into power, them don't have an answer again, and the opposition have the answer again, and so on and so forth, and then forth and there on. And
Jamaica is going backward.
Yes, it's been going backwards.
Instead of forward.
Yes. And it's going further back.
Them going backward.
Absolutely.
I don't see no sense in that. I was down there last year, and I went to my original hospital where I used to work in Mandeville there. And when I went there, one of the records clerk, a young child I don't even know, was lying down on her head, sleeping in the office. And when I was there, I couldn't do them the shit down there. Then they carry me upstairs, march me upstairs to CEO, and put me in, and then probably we would get rude and then charge me for subordination, and we would have to come call Governor General and to come beg pardon to get my little money when we get down here. No, that's rude. And patients were out there waiting, and she would lie down on the desk asleep.
Wow. Then when you go to the tax office, Alpana Mountain, and you look, them have 15 windows and all the 3 of them have people to serve.
I can't sleep on people job in America. So I said to her, if you was in America, you wouldn't have no job here because I couldn't go to the nursing home or where I'm working and go sleep on people job. No. Just by your punch in. One of my co-workers, she went home.
We have to take another call from somebody.
Yeah, man, we'll try
Definitely
to
call
be
from
here.
somebody
You know?
else,
Very
but
much.
thanks a lot for
Big
the
up
call.
yourself and
alright?
thanks for sharing. All right. 877-320-5465. 877-320-5465. Link up radio. Hello. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Welcome back, section from
Morning,
our
thank
long
you.
bun and cheese weekend.
Wish I know I don't eat pizza bun or
cheese
pizza
weekend.
cheese. I know I don't eat
What do you-
pizza bun or pizza cheese.
But I'm sure you give somebody butter bun though.
No. But go on, that's what me I try to find out.
Anyway, well, I'm sorry, but dog, you guys in Jamaica suffer. It is crazy. The only thing that seem leave to taxes on the here you breathe.
Look here,
It's
sir.
crazy.
Stop giving them idea, no man. The next man called earlier talk about walking. Look here. Somebody I take out a calculator right now try to figure out how to tax it. No, sir. Stop it. Stop give them ideas.
But I know, but let me say this to you. The lady before you talking about Audley Shaw this and Audley Shaw that, and the finance minister. We heard the very same thing in the 70s about Mr. Siaga, how he was his financial whiz. Yes, he did. He was good as a finance minister. But people need to understand that two things. He's good. There are those people who are good as a supporting cast, and there are those and they cannot be the leading man. You see, they're good supporting actors, but they're not good as leading actors. And if that lady recall that it's not a JLP problem, Jamaica have a fundamental problem that
Yep.
no party, they have never been able to do it.
It's
If you
not a
look
party
back
problem.
over the decades, none of them can solve it. Jamaica have a financial problem, has a financial problem, and until and when Jamaica can overcome them budgetary deficit and them foreign exchange deficit, it will
The
always
only
be that
way,
way. So they can talk.
yeah, but sir, the only way we're going to come out of debt is by manufacturing, by creating, by earning. We are not
Absolutely,
going to come out of
absolutely.
debt by going in more debt and by taxing the people them who we are charged more tax already. Because the fact of the matter is
But-
that what is happening is that is the same people them keep on going back to. And we are not empowering the rest of the country. If more people were employed, more people can get to pay the current taxes where we are charged. If more people were,
I agree with you,
so
but
that is what
but
needs to happen.
But there are two economies going on. There's a local economy that cannot fund itself, and which is affected by the bigger economy. There's the macro and the micro. And when you don't have enough money, you keep shuffling around, and you guys need to let the politicians stop fooling now, because none of them can fix the situation until you're able to earn money. You just need to just look at your own budget.
We have to start earning. That is the problem. We not earn nothing. Every time them come and them tell me about them I go finance budget to hear how much money them I go borrow or how them I go try squeeze something more out of this. Nobody's talking about, okay, how are we going to create? We need to start creating. Where are the plans to create more employment? Where are the plans to open more factory? Where are the plans to get all of them young people here occupied? Where are the plans to get these people busy, getting them doing something? And that we need to be talking about when you go tax the one somebody who appear tax more tax. Where you end up do a tap out that resource because we not no more money for pay now. We not no more money, you know.
Exactly, and the bottom line is, people need to remember, all that is driving this is the IMF. All that is driving this is the IMF. From the day Jamaica entered the relationship with IMF, it has never been different. It will never be different. I'm sorry, it is not going to get better. It is not going to get better. And you're talking about people sleeping on a job. Yes, there are those people who are just absolutely disgusting and lazy. But people are demoralized. I've been there, done that in the 70s. We're demoralized like hell. We're not getting no raise of pay. They're telling when people leave school and couldn't get employment, they have to create national youth service to give them something to occupy themselves, but taxpayers might have to pay the people. It's a cyclical thing, and it's there again. Jamaica's at that point again.
All right.
It's at that point again. Demoralized. Now, when people hear this kind of news that you're going to tax people to do transactions at bank, it's absolute insanity.
Absolute craziness.
Oh, definitely.
It is Florida design, and I'm saying to you guys, I'm not being negative or pessimistic. I'm just being pragmatic. A long time ago, it is not going to get better because the thing that is at stake here is the International Monetary Fund. Jamaica have to pay them debt, and them about you're borrowing to pay
Yeah,
debt.
well, honestly,
and and it become a compound interest.
Honestly, IMF have something to do with it, but it's not only IMF, because we're in this hole before we went on with IMF.
Section
It's a part of the
is
whole.
not something to do with it. Is it?
Sir, with
Hold
all
on,
due
hold on,
respect, we were
hold on.
already in the hole before we went with IMF.
Go back to Bacala, Bridget. Link up radio, hello, sir.
Yeah. But for the night, man, we know that over there. Then everything in America the tax, man.
But boss, you have a job?
And,
You have a job?
and
Hold on, you
America.
have a job? You have a job?
Then for the night, man, they will have full 2 jobs to survive.
All
And
right.
them place and
But Jamaica can't even get, Jamaica can't barely even get one.
More higher than, you see me I say?
Boss man,
Full job.
Jamaica barely can't even get one. And then they hear about all of the pay freeze them and all of them something there. Right now, look how them have to try to fight for raise minimum wage even over McDonald's bridging.
For the diamond, watch out. Let me show you something. For the diamond, so pack a barrel right now. We send God to Jamaica.
It not worth it no more.
How
It not
much
worth it no more.
you running in?
The last me remember what, like about $300 or so?
I win that.
Just to ship it off, me I say.
No, man, I'm not about ship it out. I'm talking about
The
pocket.
pocket, you're gonna spend at least close to $500, $600.
All right. If you send it off, it's an next $100, right?
Eh,
That's how much? That's $700.
yeah.
And then the reach down there, you have to send 2 more to clear it.
Mm-hmm.
That's almost $900.
About 900, eh?
All right then. If you send a 900 and when about the reach down, how much people that can share for how long the food there?
Not much, not much, not
3
much.
weeks.
All right. And if you send a 900 a yard, it's $90,000. You can't have a food the amount.
Pause. You ready now? It depends on which food I talk about. Because that's a $90,000. I shop for me one. Me tell you how much money me spend for food for the month. About $12,000. For me one. And that's a if me not go market. If me go market, cut that. If me go market, me can spend $2,000 in a market and get everything. Easy.
Next year, I have 2 youth when me ever go to school, you know. Them are just 15 and 16, you know. Right? And I may pay them rent. And I may mind
No,
them.
I'm telling you that $90,000
No, no,
can
sure,
more
yeah.
than feed them for the month.
See?
More than feed them.
Right.
Feed them plus.
I watch a Saturday, man. Let me show you, say, I just saw the system in America Saturday, man. The cheap clothes that me hear people talk about are one way them name. When them go launch and come back.
That's not true. That is not true. Come on. That's
Jesus,
not
Saturday,
true.
man.
That is
Saturday,
not
man.
true. Boss man, and me I talk to you now. I buy $60 sneakers and I buy $400 sneakers. That is not true. And the same $400 sneakers can be a one wear too. Me I tell you that. I mean, a man, me like my t-shirt. I like being comfortable. I don't really like them long sleeve something here.
Yeah, we know.
Collared shirt and them something. They understand
Even
what I
though
say?
they look so good on
I
you.
would prefer to go right to Burlington and buy a $16 t-shirt than go put on this polo shirt that cost me almost $50.
But Saturday, man, a $60 t-shirt when you go wash and come back, you can't wait for the year.
But no, so you can't go wash.
That come like say, you don't put it on same way.
But you don't have to can't go wash. Can't go cleaners. And that's why me carry my one them.
Same. And the
What-
same thing,
what
man.
are we debating about?
Before them press it.
He's saying that the cheap stuff don't last
Oh,
as the expensive stuff.
Lord. Mr. D, I meet, hey, big up Lady Renee. Lady Renee, I think when she said boss upon a budget. Make I explain to you my thing, right? Me a at backside girl. Yeah. At so. But don't watch the facts of me at me clothes, them don't expensive.
You don't have to. You don't have to. Some people know.
What a guy, man.
This nice jacket
What
that
a
I
guy,
have
man.
on, it's not an expensive jacket. It's a Forever 21 jacket. I think I must say $90 pay feet pamper. online.
Exactly. So I'm
So,
talking about that.
What a
trust
guy,
me,
man.
so that cheap,
What a guy,
expensive
man.
something
Yes,
there.
sir.
You know, so me have these pants for the man. Where me offer me just come here, I will put it on. It come like I yesterday.
I
I
mean,
have 50 days street. Come have these pants.
I may have Levi's jeans. May have Levi's jeans the same way, and it's much cheaper than the diesel pants. Somebody know where you're at, boss. don't make nobody fool upon them something, boss.
No, man,
Me I tell you
and
that.
it also depends.
No, it depends on the quality, the type of things them where you
that's what
buy
I'm saying,
to.
and it depends
It
on how
also
you
depends
take
on-
care of it
yeah.
also. Because like my colors, me wash my colors in a liquid soap because when you wash them in a powder soap, the colors fade faster. So it also depends on how well you take care of things. 'Cause you can get some expensive and mash it up fast though. It depends on how well you take care
Yeah.
of things.
It all
So
depends
it
on
not
that.
just depend on what you pay.
Me not gonna say because it's more expensive, it a go
makes
last.
sense.
No,
man.
sir.
Alright,
Pasha
alright,
shake
alright,
your head
man.
say no, sir.
Section.
No fight time at the
Section.
name you pay for.
Alright, Father Diamond.
Eh.
Father Diamond, more explain this to me, you know, because me can't understand this. Right. Yesterday, you hear me?
Yeah, man,
Yeah. Yesterday, me call Cable Vision and me pay my cable bill off of my credit card
yeah.
without no charge. Right?
Yeah.
Me call T-Mobile now to pay my phone bill. They won't want to charge me $4 extra for that, man.
Yeah.
Then, but what the problem with me have, because they must say to the bank, they must go draw the money from the bank and whatsoever. So I say, so why so big charge after that, man? The problem with me have, when me want to go in a retail store, me I pay the exact money. Me not pay a 1 cent over. And me know the retail store have to make for the money too. Out of the payment when me give them. So why me have to pay extra on the phone?
No,
and me not pay
yeah,
extra when we want to go in a
Because
retail store.
there are fees that you get. True, the truth. There are fees that you get charged when you're doing it over the phone. Them have certain companies where them go through. No, them have certain companies where them go through. Them have certain companies where them go through.
Man. Hold on, no. Me nah dispute that because I know say in business, every transaction, people have to get their money because so they make their money. That's not the problem with me have. The problem with me have, me don't pay extra on the street, but we pay extra on the phone.
Yes,
And it's
a
not
service.
like say
It's a service,
it's a deal where they have to make for the money too.
Yeah, exactly, and that's how it is. It's a service.
service.
You have to. If you don't want to do it like that, mail it off. Mail it off just like all them, which is the cheap, the free way. You understand? Mail off the check or the money order. Or if you go buy the money order, it's still going to cost you anyways. So it's a service. I just one of them things there. But imagine now, you as a man where have your bank account. And every transaction you do within that bank, them charge you $100, boss. That's worse than you pay the $4 fee because you can go around the $4 fee and send off the check or send off the money order and them don't charge you for that.
So wait, $100 Jamaica charge every
Per
transaction.
$1,000.
No, it's actually
How much?
no, hold on. Let me tell you exactly what it is. For the bank charge is $215 for the transaction. The tax is $1 per $1,000. So you are going to do a transaction, you're going to draw money, you're going to deposit money, whether you do it over the counter electronically, whether you just pay by your credit card or your debit card or whatever it is, you have to pay that every single time.
What are the section? And the same thing, me that see where if you draw $100, you have to pay $1.
Yes.
Oh. We know.
Hold on. So you never understand what we're talking about all the same? Him say me rotted.
Then section. So you want to tell me now? Be sure you. Your money where you can give them. With them can take it and do where them want to.
Yeah.
Right? Open them shopping mall, open them this, open them that. And reach our fight. You still have to pay them.
For you to use your money.
Yeah.
For you to use your own money.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's why
Yeah, when
you go tell me say you no pay bank charges, me I wonder which bank you bank at, cause me no know about that.
No man, but section me tell you, as since me there because where me there yard man, them things never used to go on man.
Sir,
since
I don't
them
know.
things they raise upon people.
When you leave Jamaica, 1974?
Me never told, did I realize it?
When you leave Jamaica, sir?
Eh?
Which decade you leave Jamaica in? The 70s?
No man, the 80s.
I can't speak to that time then. I talk about wait from when me a bank account.
Big up yourself. 877-320-5465. Another text. Jamaica, what do you think? Link up Radio Low. Good morning.
Good morning.
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 Oh, good morning, Chekian. I went down to Jamaica from the 17th. I got back the 1st of this month. I have 2 accounts. One US account, one Jamaican account. Because we used to work at the hotel and we get me tip in a US, me save it in the bank. Now, I told my daughter to service my account, but then she was about to do it and something crop up, so she has to use the money to do something else. Because unfortunately, she's not on the account to withdraw from it if she didn't put the money in there. Anyway, I went down and serviced my account. And they charged me for delinquent account. They charged me $400 for the Jamaican account and $4 for the US account. $400 Jamaican and $4 US for the $4 US plus for the US account.
What you said the charge was for delinquent account?
Yeah, dormant account.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. They never know that. Osh.
Me not sure. And if it happened to me, no, me have to listen to them. I put on more charge. Bank charge you, take out your money if you withdraw, because I did that when I was coming here. My account went down too low because I use up the money to buy this and buy that and pay immigration and all that something there. And guess what happened? My account go down to $500. And so they charge me though.
Yes.
Then come under the limit.
Yes.
Me almost close the account, but then me say, no, me keep it. And me add back money to it and bring it up back before me left Jamaica. And me go back down there now. Me go back several times, but it was dormant because the money never go in. I should use the money instead. Take out $400 out of one account and $4 plus out of one account. You believe that?
Yeah, man.
It's virgin, but you can't put your money under the mattress because they will come take with the mattress.
Like you don't realize what.
So, I feel really sad, but then in this country it is no much better, because when I come here first, I got $100 to open an account. And until I had a job where the people says to me, we got to do checking account for you. I went to open the checking account. The bank was taking a fee every month out of that $100 until it went down to nothing.
Yeah, man. That sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's when checking accounts start roll over now, them, me establish that and me start move up them. I couldn't get no credit in this country. They have to earn it. Right? We couldn't get no credit. So, we can't kill Jamaica because they're everywhere. You look away because in Jamaica, things, the economy not right. But let me tell you something. It is everywhere. Yeah, the money I stick out of your account everywhere you go in the world. They must take it out. You have to be smart. You have to be smart.
Yeah.
But
thank you so much for sharing.
It makes sense to beat down Jamaica because the government are trying to earn money here. They are everywhere because the money not down there. And nobody have one little money them take out so much tight to do them business the same way. But I'm going to do that.
All right, Mums. Thank you for sharing, all right?
Yes, all right.
All right. 877-320-5465. 877-320-5465. What can we say, man? Like, really?
John Legend has a song from his first album named Live It Up. And in the song he says, you can't take it with you when you're dead. You might as well enjoy it now instead. All them people that way I put with their money and not do nothing to enjoy their money. You stay there taking it bank and government, yeah? Because it's not the bank account, sit down and look. Them just go and deduct until it turn to zero. So stay there, don't enjoy your money, yeah?
Link up radio. Hello, good morning.
Yes, hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Turn on the radio. Turn on the radio first. Turn on the radio, please. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, my dear, good morning.
Yes, hi. I was trying to call in for the services that they talked about on the radio.
For USA Credit Repair?
Yes.
Oh, you have to call. Let me give you another number to call. You ready?
Okay. Uh-huh.
It's 1-800
Uh-huh.
786
786
1330.
1330. 786 1330.
There you go.
1-800-786-1330. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, man. You stay there, don't. So people them who's there, I put down I send money come to Jamaica like one, I put in their account and say, Lord, you're going to save it until such time. You better hope say nothing there for them deduct so anything left for you when such time come.
Ah, boy.
To make sure. You better
crazy.
make sure you have enough so it can share it betwixt you, the bank, and the government.
Yeah, laugh. You really a laugh, yo.
So
Let me take
gonna
more, boy. Link up radio, hello, good morning. Link up radio.
Morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah. Morning for today, man. Welcome back, Sexy. And Sexy, I know y'all take Easter. I will celebrate Easter for Monday up here.
Sir, if you ever
The
know,
sexy one.
if you ever know the dilemma, I wish I did take the day and go to beach or so and do some fun things like my friends who went to parties and these things. I was mopping like a mopper and sweeping out the water and these things. It was not fun.
But Sexy, and still, you know, you see the topic. You know, sir, when we come to this country, trust me. Hold on, let me turn on that. Yeah, when the first time I come to this country, certain things when I see them tax, that not tax at Jamaica. I since lately now I see certain things that tax at Jamaica. As what the lady said before. Once you put the money in the bank, you have to have a certain amount for them to touch it. Because to them know them can't use it. But once you have a certain amount, them draw money out of your
Sir, let me
bank
back up.
account.
Let me correct you right away, sir. Everybody money get touching at the bank, whether you have certain amount or not. Recognize
Right.
that. If you have a little bit of money, they might take out a little bit out of the little bit. If you have wally, they might take out a bigger bit out of the wally.
Not tell about
Everybody
America,
money.
not tell about Jamaica.
Oh, okay. Well, me can tell you about Jamaica. Everybody money get touched, regardless of the
No,
amount
man,
they have.
unless since lately, but when we there Jamaica, then they never used to, my money never used to draw out.
You never pay
Because
bank. You never pay bank charges, sir.
No, man, anything
you
when we there
need to
Jamaica,
check
anything
that.
in my bank account,
Sir,
that's
sir,
every bank,
you
yeah.
need to check that.
Yeah, man,
You
every
need
bank.
to check
Yeah,
that.
man.
Me don't know what you're talking about.
Even
the
up
money,
there,
the
get
money
charged.
don't just
Yeah,
sit
man.
down in your account and nobody don't trouble it. You have to pay bank charges to have your money in the bank. You have to pay. I
Banking
don't know
fees?
which bank
Come
that
on.
you're talking about, sir.
Fees?
I don't know which bank. Tell me the bank. Let me can put money in there. Sir.